My family and I live in St. Augustine, Florida, and we've lived here for 13 years. It's the first city in the U.S. Many different cultures here, many different people. I think it's really beautiful here. When you first visit there, you'll really love it. It's very calm. Nothing too exciting, too crazy here, like California maybe, but I like that. I was born in Michigan. For about 8 years we lived there, and then we came here. The heat, the rain doesn't bother me. So we find dry tracks, and a lot of people come here and train. I go different places to train, but this is my main place here in Florida. My backyard's pretty cool. We have our own track. It's brought in a lot of clay and dirt, and it's pretty cool to be able to walk out in the morning. You know, your track's prepped and ready to go, and you can train. Really different track than normal. Different challenges that I struggle with on a track. You know, it helps me to grow and learn, and it gives me confidence to know that if I can go fast here, I can go fast anywhere. My dad is my inspiration for riding. You know, when I was little, I'm 2 years old, he put me on a motorcycle and got me involved in motocross. I fell in love with it. I think most people, you know, they focus on, you know, maybe me being deaf, you know, advantages, disadvantages, disability, ability. For me, I think my advantage is, you know, I pick up other senses. My other senses are stronger. Maybe I see better. Certainly not hearing doesn't bother me when people are trying to catch me on the track. I started taking riding serious in 2004, Loretta's. That's when I realized what I wanted to do, be a professional. That year I started homeschooling. You know, Ashley had, you know, a vision of where she wanted to kind of take this.
You know, the three of us sat down and we're like, no, you know, she was watching all her friends, boys that she raced with, you know, become pro, and she, you know, didn't have a path for her. So we decided she was going to race her last year at Loretta's, and then the next women's race, that's when she would become pro, just how the boys do it. 2008 was my first full year as a professional. As parents, of course, we get nervous watching her ride. I think because, like, through the years, you've been with it. It's not like she just joined it and she started at such a young age. I don't watch the starts. I close my eyes, plug my ears, count to 10, and then look up, because for me, the starts are the worst thing. I don't think you ever get used to it. I think I probably said 100 prayers today. When I leave the track, I'm a nervous wreck. I'm waiting for the phone call, you know, because, I mean, it's not if, it's just when you're going to get hurt in the sport. At the end of last year, 2009, the last round, Ashley went into the final round with a 41-point lead and ended up terrible start, which is uncharacteristic of her, and worked her way into second. On lap 3, I think she crashed and cross-rutted and crashed pretty hard and broke her collarbone. And I was standing right in the corner where she did it, and you know, it looked like nothing was wrong. I mean, she crashed hard, but as quickly as she got up, she was back on the bike and going again. I didn't realize it was broke at first. I got up on the bike and picked the bike up, and I knew when I hit the first jump that there was a lot of pain, something was wrong, but I knew I had to keep going to win the championship. We found out it was broke. She had surgery, plate and 6 screws.
I love to win championships, so both were really important. 2008 was, because I was rookie, was important, but 2009, I had to push to the end, so that one's pretty special to me too. For the last few months since I broke my collarbone, I was kind of bored out of my mind. Can't ride, can't really do much. Hung out for a little bit, and my favorite thing about being with my family is really just being around them, hanging out with them, do something fun, go to a restaurant, whatever. Yeah, my dad always, works on different things, my motorcycle, cleaning it up the night before so I can ride. Yeah, my mom's awesome too. Always does all, different stuff with sponsors. She cooks food for me. My little brother's name is Kicker. He's just always exciting and fun. If I'm feeling down, he always cheers me up. He's just a funny little kid. My collarbone is fully healed now. I have a new trainer, Ronnie Tishner. Yeah, working with me for a couple months now. I've been trying to focus on just getting my technique better.
This video, come back and watch the video so you can slow motion and pause to kind of, pinpoint maybe what she could do better, what she's doing wrong.
Besides riding, on a motorcycle, my training, I use a rower, elliptical machine. I have like medicine balls, bands, balance boards. I don't use really too much free weight because I don't want to bulk up too much, but just a variety of different things, really. This week at Milestone in Riverside, California, I'm going to test my motorcycle, my race bike, make sure everything's good for me, that I'm comfortable, it's the right size, my mechanic can set up anything. There's a lot of people there that can change things for me and make sure that I'm ready to go. I'll be testing with Dean, one of the mechanics, all the other Red Bull guys, Davey, Millsaps, Andrew Short, a bunch of people will be there helping me. It's important to test new motorcycles because when you first get on them, they really don't feel as comfortable as you want them or things that you're used to. If the engine doesn't feel right to you, you can change it. I'm short, so they have to lower my suspension. They have to get that right and change foot pegs and locations and things like that. Anything can really go wrong. For me, if I show up and the bike's way too tall, it's not good. I can't go as fast as I can. If the engine is not set up, I don't like the way it's pulling, then I'm not comfortable. So yeah, anything can go wrong. Yeah, everyone knows that I text a lot, and with the internet or whatever, I can stay in touch with everybody. I try to use text as much as possible to talk to them. You know, that certainly helps the technology today, so. I'm here in Torrance, California at Alpine Stars. I was out here testing with Honda Red Bull Racing, so I had an opportunity to come here and do a photo shoot with Alpine Stars, so I'm excited. It's a lot of fun. Jeremy McGrath, who is he? He's the winningest Supercross rider ever, 7-time Supercross champ. He's got a great style, and he still, you know, he still rides today. Still helps Honda Red Bull Racing with testing, so it's great to have him around.
I think I've probably known Ashley for about 2 or 3 years. I mean, I've known of her for a long time through friends and through the industry, just kind of watching her progress. I like her aggressiveness. She's really aggressive out there. She tries to emulate what the boys are doing, which is a good thing in my mind, and it shows on the track. One of the best races I think I've ever seen with her was X Games when she won that. That was really cool. I mean, her riding's awesome.
Training with the men, and you know, it's good. Well, I don't want to train with my competition, for one, but you know, with Jeremy, he has the experience. He's been a champion many times, and it's great for me to be around him and pick up on his experience, and this way I don't let any of my secrets out. It motivates me. You know, you want to stay and ride as long as you can with those guys, and just try to learn, and yeah, it definitely helps me to get faster. You know, they're trying to fix things with me, of course, just like the other riders. They're always watching me, so they're always getting the best out of me and getting the best out of the bike, so it really helps me. So after a full week of testing, my friends called me up, and now we're going to go-kart racing, and that's going to be fun, especially to be able to relax now and just go have some fun.
Yeah, me and Ashley, we get to hang out quite a few times a year, whether we're at the track or going in the mall, going out to eat. It's fun. It's good though that I have such a close friend, but she lives in Florida, so it's kind of hard. But it's good that she's out here.
just got here to New York for my book release. One of my favorite places in the United States to go. It's really pretty, a lot of awesome buildings. Just looking around, you know, it's just the cultures. Yeah, I'm deaf, so of course I don't hear that, but, you know, just so many people and so much food in stores. You know, I've been there 3 times maybe, and I'm excited to be in the city. My best friend Brittany Sharp is in town, someone that I grew up racing with at least the past 5 years, I guess, and it's great to have her here. After interviews, then I can spend time with her and we just kind of see the city and hang out and have fun. My book release is tomorrow, and tonight Red Bull's having a party, a poker game, so I'm here. It's a lot of fun. When I showed up, and I really didn't know how to play poker, so Brian Vickers told me he'd take me under his wing and show me how to play. So all kinds of different media, and of course athletes like Scott Speed and Brian Vickers NASCAR. So I'm just gonna sit down and play some poker. Don't know how, but I'm gonna give it my best shot. So I just wanted to hang out for the night, but I ended up getting talked into playing, and I sat down at the table to play. And honestly, I went all in a couple times early just to try to get out, and I ended up winning those hands.
He's killing it. I talked her into playing. I kept saying, listen, you know, rookies do really good in this game because I wanted to beat her.
Yeah, 2 hours ago, I didn't know how to play poker. I still really didn't until the very end. I finally figured it out and understood it. I'm happy that I won. You know, my friend Bill really helped me out, and I'm really happy, and Brittany helped me out, so I'm very, very happy. My book, the name of it is Kicking Up Dirt, and it's really a story about my life. It's a true story. I never thought anybody would ever want to do a book about me, and you know, it's a different experience, and not just about riding. It's just about, you know, overcoming things. For me, I think I want to inspire young girls to, you know, to show that anything's possible. You can do whatever you want if you're willing to work for it and you know the right people. You have to just know what your goals are, and you have to work at it, and that's what I want to inspire. It started, a woman heard about me, did an interview with me, and then 6 months later called me up and said, I want to do a book on you. And you know, it's been a year in the making, and it's done finally, and I hope everybody likes it. The work I did on it was, you know, was constant with my mom, dad, and me before, you know, the season, during the season, after the season. You know, my mom was a big help because, of course, she knows my life. She could interpret to Caroline and tell her, you know, the things I was saying and the details of my life. Most challenging part about writing a book probably was just the conflict of schedule. You know, if I had to race and, you know, I had to answer questions, I'm stressed about racing, and that becomes difficult, and there's only so much time. So for my book release, I'm here in New York City doing interviews. I've done several different kind of interviews with a lot of different companies, Fox and Guidepost, and did a Twitter interview, did Sirius radio interview, a bunch of different varieties. So hopefully the message about my book will be out there and people will know that it's not just about motocross. So yeah, and I've still got some more to do.
What kind of workout you do, or kind of training, or any type of like physical activity before a race, or to get your body in like tip-top shape?
I trade off between cardio and strength, and like one day I'll do like cardio, and then the next day I work on my strength. Like I work on the elliptical machine, and I have a rower machine.
The book signing, everything is done. We've done interviews and put the message out there. It's kind of out of my hands now. The message is good for kids and people of all ages, really.
We're done with the book. We're done with interviews. Now it's time to shop.
Heartbreaker, penny chaser, big and bang crusher, just like a mother. Heartbreaker, penny chaser, big and bang crusher, just like a mother. She ain't gonna talk to you if you ain't got no money.
She's got everything under control.
She ain't gonna talk to you if you ain't got no money.
Yeah, it was really fun being here in New York. I've been off the bike for about a week and just hanging out with my family, so that's always great. Me being off the bike, it rejuvenates me, and I'll be ready to go back to work on Monday. Yeah, I think if someone doubts themselves, the first thing I would tell them is you have to believe in yourself. That's the very first thing. For you to reach your goals, you have to know that you believe in yourself, and mentally, it's a big part of being able to accomplish your goal. Yeah, after my pro career is done, of course, I want to keep riding. It's fun, you know, it's what I love to do. My friends do it. You know, just because I retire, I would still want to ride a dirt bike. Maybe not 70, I might be a little weak by then, but I definitely want to ride. I'm just going to try to keep working hard, try to reach all my goals. Since I've been young, I've had a lot of goals, and you know, I want to try to continue to be successful and just keep working hard, show people what hard work does.
Crashed here before, now everybody's watching you.
I'm Ronnie Fiolek. I'm Ashley's mom.
I'm Jim Fiolek, Ashley's mom, Kicker's dad.